Y'all, this is my bitch, Scotty.
And I'm from the South.
She runs the South.
The category is...
There's 3 things I try to stay away from this channel: politics, religion, and gender. So you know I'm hopping over the fence with this one. I don't like speaking on things that I have little to no education around, like everyone else on Twitter does. Everyone on Twitter has a PhD. Get with the times, people. I don't know anything about the red pill, blue pill, orange slices. I don't know nothing about that stuff. And I'm not gonna pretend to either. If some of y'all would like to fill me in the comments below, that'd be great. I've been hearing some piping hot tea over a woman by the name of Pearl. Mr. Krabs, come and get your daughter. She acting a fool again. She goes online by the name of JustPearlyThings. Her name being Pearl already knows what BS I'm probably about to get into. Because why would I listen to someone who shares the same name as a SpongeBob character? I need foreplay, foreplay, foreplay when I cry. I'm just saying, girl. I just found out her real name isn't even Pearl. It's Hanna. Oh, whoa, whoa, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what? Let me shut up about channel names because I have no room to talk. Y'all see mine. I'm gonna come into this with an open mind because obviously I know nothing about this girl. She could be the nicest person for all I know. What I do know is, if you so happen to have a podcast, I'm automatically keeping my guard up. Ugh, that stuff scares me. Without further ado, let's get into the video. I really did mean that with high enthusiasm. I don't know why it came off that way.
I don't think it's that easy.
I just think if you're going to come on a podcast and say that you were abused, like, I hope you have a police report to back it up.
Whoa!
Because otherwise that's defamation of character.
No, like, in that case, I don't think it's easy to say, you know, if I get punched, I can call the police when maybe that person, I haven't been physically abused, but if that person's threatening me, my child, my life, I just don't think it's that easy to say. I just think abuse as a whole is not an easy conversation.
I would more so want to go to the police.
I understand,
like,
but before you get the chance to call to that police, how do you know that your life can't be taken? Or like, there's so much manipulation and baggage that comes with
and then
that.
as soon as I was in a safe situation,
I understand, but sometimes did the police do everything to guard you? Did the police have some 24-hour surveillance on you?
Y'all don't have guns here, so it's better.
Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, let's unpack that right now. There have been times where the police was called, and the police stick your report in a drawer full of files never to be opened again. And when they finally start to care, it's already too late. There's been scenarios where the police was called and the man or woman who started the abuse managed to sweet talk and bribe the cops out of a report. There have been times. I could do this all day. You shouldn't have got me started. Thousands every day go to the police for help. You know what they say? We can't do anything until they actually harm you. She could have said anything else in that moment. I don't understand it. I was fortunate enough to never been in that situation. The sky is blue. My nose itches. Anything else would have been okay. So many real life examples and personal experiences. It's so obvious that Hannah Montana has never encountered this firsthand. Baby girl, you off to a bad start.
1 out of 3. You're telling me.
Not a high value woman bourbon on camera. Somebody call 911. Oh wait, can't. That don't count. You need a report. Sorry.
1 out of 3 men being sexless doesn't indicate that maybe the women's standards are getting higher and higher. Now you could argue men need to do more, right? Now, but from a guy's point of view, I'm going to do all this. I'm going to do all this stuff to get laid, learn how to talk to women, do all that. For what? I don't get a virgin anymore. So
oh my God. Oh my God. This whole virgin thing makes me so uncomfortable. I was talking to this guy last year, and halfway him getting to know me, I casually just told him I was a virgin, thinking it was just an everyday thing. From the moment I told him, he had this weird fixation on how he wanted to take my virginity. We would be having a random conversation. He would message out of nowhere that he was horned up at the thought of me being a virgin. A week later, I blocked him on everything and ceased further contact with him. The fact that Pearl Jam is so single-minded about women's virginity towards men is if it's a cultural thing, I get it, but it's obvious Pearl is American as a hot dog.
Permission? I want to give him permission, but I think if you get a high value man, if you choose to marry, if I chose to go down the path of high value man, then that would also be signing up for high value problems. So if I chose to go down that path, I would know that it's a possibility. And I don't think I would want to ruin an entire family over that. So would I give him permission? No. But if it happened, am I going to break up my whole home? Probably not. But I will say my views have changed on that, because that's a very hard pill to swallow. But the one thing you have to know as a girl, it's like, if you choose that guy, then just know that might come with it.
Every day, I wake up, get out of bed, stub my toes sometimes, walk in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and thank the universe that I am not in a relationship. Because since some of y'all think like this, y'all scaring me off. If he's such a high value man, wouldn't he understand the respect and morals of marriage? I think y'all confusing a high value man with just a filthy rich dude. Why is cheating taken so lightly? Did I miss something? Just pearly things? Nah, you just lonely things. Pearly whites, there's no way. Everyone has their own version of quote unquote high value, and mine includes not being a cheater, the bare minimum, a simple task. Hell, am I wrong? Am I not playing the game right? Letting it slide is giving him permission. I hope you know that. Hi, I'm Pearl. I'll let you punch me, cheat, throw hot grits all over my body. You can even bury me alive if you want. All you gotta do is marry me. 50% off all deals.
Yeah, see, I disagree with that. I think life is easier if you're a girl. Actually,
Yeah,
I think there's a lot of benefits that men don't have. I'm not going to speak anything to race. I'm just talking about gender specifically. It's usually like an excuse. Like, honestly, I think as a girl, you have equal opportunity in the world. I think there's benefits. Like, for example, we have quotas for women in specific jobs that are given to us that aren't given to men. So yeah, I would say it's easier being a girl.
I think there's advantages and disadvantages to being both. I think life would be easier if you were quote unquote a pretty girl, the desired girl for sure. I've seen cases where girls didn't have to lift a finger and things would be handed to them if they looked a certain way or if they come from big names. Kendall Jenner, for example, she became a model out of nowhere and we all know she wasn't serving like that. Quotas were given to bring equality into these jobs because at one point women weren't getting it. The only way they could go up higher in the workforce was by sleeping with the boss or being harassed by ones in charge. I thought we knew that already. Still happens today. You know what? She gives me Cinderella's stepsister vibes. She tried on the shoe. It didn't fit. The prince didn't pick her. Now she's walking around projecting her confusion and anger on the others. It's a form of therapy.
The servant girl? This Cinderella?
To say the least.
I heard an Andrew Tate clip where he said he would rather date a 19-year-old than a 26-year-old. And I'm 26.
Oop, could have fooled me.
I care? No. I actually agreed with him. I actually understood where he was coming from. I'm like, yeah, 19-year-olds are younger, hotter, they've dated less people. If I was a guy, I'd pick the 19-year-old too, you know? Because I don't have an ego investment in this. I don't care. Because if your whole life is revolved around looks, then whenever anyone attacks your look or looks or your value on the sexual marketplace.
Girl, is this Kroger, Walmart, Marketplace?
Girls want to sleep around in their 20s and then at 30 run to a man. And like, but you've lost the things that men value by the time you're 30. You're no longer pure. You're no longer youthful. And so men are kind of tired of it because what happens is they'll date the bad boys, the rappers, whatever in their 20s. And then they hit 30. One guy thinks like this is his lucky ticket. This girl's super into him, but she just wants kids. And like she really feels like she's settled for him.
This is so weird to me, bro. This youthfulness being idolized when Pearl Harbor herself looks nowhere near youthful. If anything, she looks a decade older than when I originally thought. Girl, you ain't no 26, you 37. Stop playing with me. This is the Wendy's logo after menopause. Y'all need to stop playing with me. She critiques so many appearances, but she ain't got no nice clothes. Her hair always looks unbrushed. Fishy, why are you sleeping?
We have Sofia Vergara, who we covered last week. She's getting a divorce. So this woman is 51 and twice divorced. She's been ensnared in a legal battle with another ex-boyfriend that she never married because she wanted to destroy the frozen embryos they'd created via IVF. And he didn't. Her most recent divorce is allegedly because her ex wanted kids and she didn't. But hey, she's partying in Italy in a swimsuit. This is exemplary of what is wrong with Western society.
Sweetie, she's from Colombia.
Few people are being called to a lifetime of singlehood. No one is called to a series of broken marriages. Single doesn't look so great when you're 70 and alone. It's really interesting because it's almost like we live in like a fake world, because these women, like, they get their faces frozen and like they get all these like natural stuff where they don't look their age.
Sophia already has a son, and I'd rather look like her at 51 than you trying to be 27, so I guess 27. You would think by the way she's speaking, she was married with 3 kids, 2 dogs, 5 cats, definitely 5 cats, 3 bedroom, 4 bathroom house, and 2 Hallmark cards. But no, she's single as a Pringle who's going around telling people what to do to get to that lifestyle. Miss ma'am, where's yours? The white picket fence. It disappeared on you, girl. I honestly think if y'all believe this, we gotta be the dumbest bitches on earth. So many things she says, it gives off grifter vibes. Nothing she says adds up to what she does. So either we're all gullible as hell or she's crazy as hell. I don't want to think about what's in between. If you're gonna talk about shitty wives, I hope you have a husband to back it up. This is gonna disappear the next few years. It's like Andrew Tate. He was one of the most Googled topics last year. Now I rarely hear about him. They take these opinions, get a rise out of people, make the money, and boom, bye. I'm so tired. Anyways, let me know how you guys feel about Hannah Baker in the comments below, and I hope you guys stay tuned for the next video because this one is not over. Talk to y'all later.